You were switching quarterbacks after each drive. How did they get in a rhythm, and why does that make the most sense for you right now?
Right now, obviously, we've had 2 disappointing weeks, and really what we're looking for is just who can move the ball down the field and go score points right now. And so it is a challenge of getting into a rhythm a little bit, okay, but it's also about just competing. We got to spark something, and we got to have some type of offensive movement, and some positivity. And so we kind of rolled those guys on Saturday, and obviously each of them has their own strengths and their own weaknesses, and we've got to find kind of that spark on offense to get us going.
Is it the plan going forward to continue to go back and forth, or do you hope to settle on somebody?
Not necessarily. It's really a week by week situation, to be honest with you, and where we feel like we need to use each of the quarterbacks in certain game plans, and how we take advantage of maybe Zion's strengths and Donnie's strengths. So it's not necessarily the plan to always rotate, but we've got to kind of let things sort out a little bit.
After the game, Willie mentioned about team-wide on offense, how maybe guys not knowing as much of the playbook or the assignments as they should, and he even alluded to that there could be some simplifying to it. Can you kind of tell a little bit about that? What's going on there?
I think after every game, all of us are critical of ourselves, and we're always looking for what we can do better. Taking a hard, honest approach and looking, myself and our staff in the mirror, and is it simple enough for our guys right now? So we've had a bunch of long meetings late at night, and really are kind of going back to try to just simplify where our guys know it 100%, and hopefully we're not putting too much on them. A lot of times us as coaches, you sit there and you watch a bunch of film and you see, hey, this thing's good, this is good, this is good, this is good, and you don't have enough time in the week to properly prepare it. So we're going to kind of go back and see if we can simplify some things and put our guys in the best spots, and really just play fast, because our effort, we were pleased with the effort, right? Where we're lacking right now and our mistakes lie within our details and our discipline, and obviously we had a couple of explosives that got negated, right, because of some penalties, and we got to play smarter there. We got detail issues, whether it be, and it just right now it's kind of rotating from O-line to receiver to running back to tight end to quarterback, and so we've got to really clean up just our details, and I think simplifying should help our plan and detailing.
Are you always in the booth, or have you always been in the booth?
Not always, no.
Is there value to being on the field where you?
Yeah.
Is that something you would?
So in the past, I've called it from the field whenever I did coach the quarterbacks, and I can't remember who I told one of you guys this, but my belief is when you have a younger quarterback, right, and you need to look him in the eyes, right, or you need to be that fire, that spark on the sideline, it's better as a play caller. You get a better feel for the game, you get a better feel for the tempo and the rhythm of it. Now you don't see the angles as well as you do up top, right? Up top, you get better angles on leverage and coverages and opposite side, corner play and safety play. So, with Coach Bell coaching the quarterbacks, obviously feel confident with him being down there, and I can be up top, and we're constantly communicating on every single play.